Two yours, okay?
All right. Take one. Take one. Right.
Oh!
This is David Ransom at a hotel not far from the ABC doing an interview regarding the new prices in the cost of beer and spirits. The interview rolls in a few moments from now.
My name's John Downey. What do you want to know?
We'll start in a few seconds, okay?
Oh. Right.
John, how are drinkers taking the increase in the cost of beer?
Rotten.
What do you say rotten? What have you heard said about it?
Well, put it this way, it's getting too dear.
But the cost of the beer you drink at the moment is the same as it was yesterday, is that right?
That's right, yeah.
And everybody here is drinking at the same price as they were yesterday?
Yes.
When does it increase?
1st September.
No, but when does it increase at this hotel? That's next Friday, is it? Do?
Oh, no, they won't affect nothing.
It's like an Australian move, that.
We'll just give my wife a little bit less so we enjoy a bit more.
Do you think many beer drinkers will turn to wine?
Well, I don't drink wine, I wouldn't know that, mate.
But do you think you're likely to change?
No.
The new price will mean that a middy will now cost 29 cents. So this means 1 cent left on the bar. Will this go across to the barmaid as a tip, do you think?
Well, I don't drink middies, I drink schooners. So I wouldn't have a clue about that. So it depends on what the price of the schooner is. And well, I don't tip them anyway because they get too much bloody money as it is. That's being fair to them. They get too much money.
How'd you go? What effect is the increase in beer going to have in your drinking habits?
Well, it's going to have a lot of effect on my drinking habits because I promised myself 12 months ago that I wouldn't drink again. But seeing the increased prices of beer has came about probably with the new budget. I realised long ago when I worked for Tooth that 75% was water, and I thought beer was an exorbitant price for a work.
Like your friend here, because of the increase in the cost of beer?
No, I don't think I'll give up drink. I don't drink much as there is, actually.
Well, what effect? This goes up.
Go on, drink, it doesn't matter what price is. I give $1 over for them schooner and still drink.
And what about your friend here? Can I have a comment from you, sir? Yeah, you can? Yeah.
Okay, Dave.
What's your opinion of the increase?
Well, I'm not very well for it. I'm against it in one way, because it'll cut my beer drinking down. And I have drank a lot of beer in my time, and I'm a bit against this, mainly because the only recreation we have as workers is a few beers after we work and during our recreational hours. But I do not approve of the increase because I think myself it's only making a greater burden on us in one way, because it's going to make everything different, the clubs, the pubs and what have you.
But if the state of Australia's economy is so serious at the moment, don't you think it's fair that increases be... I'll rephrase the question. But if the state of Australia's economy is in a bad situation at the moment, don't you think that justifies an increase in beer?
Well, I look at it this way, the people that make the beer, we call them the beer barons, in my opinion, make quite enough money out of it without adding more to it. Although the money, we know, goes some to the government and some to the beer barons. But the beer barons get poor, they get richer.
So you don't think this is a very fair move by a Labor government?
Well, that is something that's hard to say, because I'm a Labor man. I believe in the Labor government, and I think the Labor government is doing their best they can for us. And I think because they put this increase on mostly because they want to try and get us in a position where we can live properly on the wages we have. But the beer barons themselves, they're the people that we want to bring the beer down so that we can enjoy it properly.
What's your view of the increase?
My view of the increases, I think it's ridiculous myself. This 25 cents for a midi, 33 cents for a scooter.
But beer's not an essential item, is it? It's a luxury.
No, I can do without beer. I can do without a beer. But cigarettes are my trouble.
But cigarettes are a luxury too, aren't they?
Cigarettes are a luxury. I smoke tobacco. I give away cigarettes. I smoke tobacco.
But even tobacco is a luxury. I mean, people don't have to have tobacco.
Oh no. But even if you open a packet of tobacco and have a smell of it, that's as good as a cigarette. I've been smoking ever since
But don't you think if there's going to be an increase in prices, that it's better that the non-essential items be increased rather than the more essential items?
And what do you call essential?
Well, say bread, food generally.
Oh, well, you know, bread is up and up and up and up all the time lately.
But if this helps the economy in any way, do you think it's justified?
No, I don't think it's justified. I don't think so. Not in your life. I don't think it's justified.